Good evening from the top of a shelf. It's been fall clean up, and the shelf I'm standing on, I completely emptied it, pulled everything out, had to move the shelves a little bit, do a little purging, making things a little bit easier to work out here. As some of you know, there were 4 cars in here at one point. My Dart now gets to live inside of a trailer. Kind of feel bad, you know, that the Dart's not with her siblings. Needed a little space to work, so we'll get the garage a little bit better organized so we can start working. Got a couple of things brewing. We kind of need to figure out where to go next. See my 72 Duster over there, a full chassis race car project. Long ways to go. My 68 Dodge Charger project, which not long ago was a running, driving, legal street car. When I say was. Previous videos might remind you that she'll start right now, kind of, but she won't stay running, so I need to diagnose that. So I guess technically she's not a running, driving street car. Plus I need to put tires on it. Tires are old. The back tires are complete junk. And then, of course, my 66 Valiant 2-door post. You've seen me hacking at rusty metal. And then, of course, the Dart in the trailer, which needs a few things too. I guess the reason for this little short video is you've all probably by now heard talks of the Project Car at the Strip challenge, which I love. I love the idea of the challenge. I hopefully it gives a bunch of us some motivation to get our heaps back on the road in some fashion. At least running, driving. And I am considering this challenge. The problem is, I'm not so sure. All right, I have a little bit to consider. The Charger, I think if I were to declare the Charger for this challenge, that might be a little bit cheating. As I mentioned, this was a running, driving car. It's just encountered a start, not stay running issue, which we have yet to diagnose. So once we fix that, get some halfway decent tires back on it, it's there. But that's not really the point of the challenge, right? So the point of the challenge is get your project running, driving, able to move. I don't think that this car needs a whole lot to get to that point. You know, we just have to figure out why it won't stay running. Is it a vacuum leak? Is it an issue with the ignition components that I recycled from older projects that were not in the best of shape then? Could be, probably. It may be an easy fix in running, driving. It's probably cheating. Now the Valiant, on the other hand, there's no way that's cheating. There's still, you know, several square feet of hole in the floor. There's no rear end in the car. There's no engine in the car. I don't even know what engine I'm going to put in it. That would definitely not be cheating. But, you know, between work, family obligations, that is a tough tackle. I'm not so sure I'm going to declare for the challenge, per se. Unless I get some consensus that the Charger would not be cheating. It doesn't run right now. I can't get it to stay running. It'll fire. We've talked about that already. Might be stretching that gray area a little bit. And the Valiant, like I say, too far away. Although, man, I don't know. I do hope to make a ton of progress on this car. So what I may do, if I don't declare for the challenge, is, you know, try and be a supporter for some of you, you know, that are trying to make this challenge. If you're local to me and you need a little help, you know, I'm happy to come help you out. I'd love to. In fact, let's get your car on the road. Let's get it going. Not that I'm any professional or prize mechanic to have in your toolbox, but I just want to help. So as it sits, the Dart going to mats. It runs, it drives, it's fabulous. I just have a shifter issue I need to deal with. I don't want that to happen again. But the Charger, we do want the Charger at mats. My kid has never been down the drag strip. He's been itching. He's been telling me what a horrible, horrible father I am for not letting him race. Not that I wouldn't let him. That's not it. Come on now. But I do want him to race. I want him to race so bad. The plan is to get the Charger at Matt's. We'll have to do a little bit of practice out in the church parking lot. Hopefully, as long as we don't do that on Sunday, they won't mind. And get him ready to roll. But we got to get this car to run. Not a project, I think, eligible. I would say it's not eligible for the challenge. It's too close. I don't know. You tell me. What do you guys think? Can we count that? In the meantime, we are planning on significant progress to the Valiant over the winter. Anyway, guys, I've spouted on for a little bit here. Kind of just wanted to, well, stand on my shelf because this is a pretty cool shot of the old Mopars here in Mopar House. This one. Man, here I go. I keep rambling. Anyway, one of these days we'll do a little feature on the Duster. Right now I'm not quite ready to jump back into working on it. It needs body work, and maybe I will. That stuff I can do. Charger, Valiant. They need the focus, I think, for the next little bit. Then we'll get to the Duster. Because I'm going to race the Duster. We're going to make something serious out of that, and then I'll put my kid in the Dart. And then the Charger can get some, roadworthy gears. And I'm going to cruise that sucker till the wheels fall off. I'm interested to hear from you guys, what you've got going on for this Project Cars at the Strip challenge. And if you're in Utah, at least the Salt Lake City area, let me know. I'd like to come see your stuff. I'd certainly like to help out where I could. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel if you have already. And if you haven't, please consider it. I would appreciate it very much. Love the Mopars, and I believe a lot of you do too. Let's get our crap on the road. And let's get down to Matt's. I want to see as many of you as possible down in Matt's. Down at Matt's. I say down in Matt's. I'm in Salt Lake City area. You have to go down the map to get to Vegas. So that's why it's down to Vegas. Of course, elevation too. It's definitely lower. But I want to see as many of you guys out there as possible. This could be amazing. It's really cool. So thanks for watching. We'll try and make some entertaining content for you, and we'll certainly try and keep you guys posted on the project progress. Don't say that too fast. And of course, as always, we'll see you on the next one.